Hello and welcome back. Today's video is going to be my weekly makeup basket. First, I apologise about the lighting. It's a very bright day outside and my lighting's all off today, but I am getting it sorted very soon. And secondly, my next week's makeup basket will go up midweek because I'm away next weekend and I won't get a chance to do the video before I go. So yes, on with this week's basket. I'm going to start with primers, and I actually have 3 primers this week just to work with different foundations that I have. The first is the Bourjois Happy Light Matte Serum Primer, and I'm still testing this out. I will be letting you know very soon what I think of it. And I thought I would try using the Smashbox Light Oil Free Primer with that Bourjois primer on the parts of my face that don't need matte coverage. And I've included the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, just the original one, to work with one of my drier foundations. I have 2 foundations. I have kept in the YSL foundation in BR10. This is the Radiance foundation. I've been enjoying using this again. I quite like using it with a sponge, so yeah, I popped that back in again. And the other foundation I have is the L'Oreal Nude Magique Eau de Tint, and I've popped this in. That's why I put in the original primer from Smashbox. I just want to try these out together. I have 2 concealers. I have the Maybelline The Eraser Eye Concealer for under my eyes, and the Collection Concealer in Fair for any blemishes. And I'm going to use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Ethereal Light as my setting powder this week. I've missed using this, so I've dug it back out again. So for blush, I have the e.l.f. Cream Blush in Tease. This is just a nice sort of natural flush to your cheeks if you're just looking for something quite simple for your day makeup. And I haven't used that in a while, so it's dug out. And the Havana blush from Benefit, which is more of a lilac-y pinky toned when it's on your cheeks, if you can see it at all. It's lovely. The Soap & Glory Love at First blush is going in. This has got a nice bit of highlight to it as well, so that's quite handy. You don't need to add any highlight afterwards. And I'm popping back in my Fashionista palette. I've enjoyed using this recently, and it's got 2 highlighters in it as well, which is always useful. Now on to eyes. I have the Bare Minerals Prime Time Eyelid Primer, and I'm so very nearly finished this. It's brilliant. I'm actually excited about using up a product. I have a few palettes this week, so I'll show you those first. We have the Bare Minerals Scenic Route palette, which has just got a nice olivey goldy green and a highlight colour. Ooh, scented flying. And I have 2 palettes from Sleek. The Vintage Romance palette, which is the newest to my collection anyway. And it's got some of these nice autumnal colours with your, bronzes and golds as well. And the Supreme palette from the Shangri-La collection they did a while ago. This has got some nice matte greens that I thought would be useful as bases for my Scenic Route or anything from the vintage palette. So it's always useful to have a matte base. Speaking of which, I have the Basics palette is going back in, very useful for blending out the crease and sort of up to your eyebrows and stuff like that. I have 2 eyeshadow pencils. The first is from NYX and it's a Sparkly Nude Jumbo Pencil. Maybe do a swatch, you might get a chance of seeing it. It's a rosy gold kind of shimmery colour. Hoping you can see it there. So that's it there. And I have Vintage Blush from Collection, which is more of a pinky shimmery colour. It's there beside it. Might be useful in around my tear duct. And I have quite a few eyeliners again, just for those days that I don't fancy doing, a full-on eye look. I have 2 from Urban Decay. The first is Eldorado, and I've got 1999. So Eldorado is the gold pencil, and 1999 is this winey plummy colour. And from Rimmel, I'm putting back in the taupe pencil, which I didn't really use last week, so I want to make sure I use it this week. The nude pencil, and I have a black one, and this is a Scandalise one. So those are all Scandalise pencils from Rimmel. Oh, and one more, I have a green one, which is Jungle Green. See there? From Maybelline, I have a Master Drama in dark brown. And, oh, that's a lip pencil. Oh, and one final shadow, it's a cream shadow from Benefit, it's the Bikini Teeny. Again, I want to still make more use out of this to decide whether or not I like it. Now, mascara. I have two mascaras. I have Rimmel Glam Eyes Day to Night Mascara in Brown Black. And I have the Chanel, Le Volume de Chanel mascara in Noir, which is just a black. This is a sample I have. So I have a few bits for lips as well. The first is from Urban Decay and it's a super saturated high gloss lip colour in Glinda. I'll just do a swatch. So that's a swatch of it there, and it's just one of their pencils. Another pencil stick thing is the Revlon Just Bit and Kiss by Balm Stain in Crush, which I thought would be a nice statement lip, nice bold lip. From Bourjois, the Rouge Edition, I have 02, which is Beige Trench, which is more of a taupey colour, but I thought it might be nice over Crush if I wanted to mute it down a bit or just try something a bit different. From L'Oreal, I have a Colour Riche Serum Lipstick in Radiant Plum, which is this lovely sort of pinky plum colour here in the corner. And from Beauty UK, I have Plumalicious, which is this fantastic plummy colour. Nice shine lipstick. And this is a colour from Rimmel, and it's Amethyst Shimmer, which is more of a pinky daytime kind of colour. It there. And from Revlon, I have a super lustrous lipstick with a pearl finish in Blushing Mauve. This is another nice daytime kind of colour, but that's it there. And the final lipstick I have is from Barry M, and it's one of their colour changing ones to do with, I'm not sure if it's the pH in your skin or whatever, but it doesn't come up on my hand. Yes, it comes across as quite a nice pinky sort of shade on my lips. That is it for my makeup basket this week. I will be sorting out some lighting very soon. I've ordered a softbox, which I'm really very excited about. But yeah, so if you want to see what's on my face, keep watching. If you're not interested, thank you very, very much for watching. Please like if you like, please subscribe if you like, and I'll see you in my next video. So what's on my face? I've used my primer from Smashbox, the light oil-free primer that I mentioned in the weekly makeup basket. For foundation, I've used my YSL foundation in BR10, and I've used the Maybelline, the Eraser Eye Concealer for under my eyes. For my eyes, I've used, which you've seen before, it's the Bare Minerals Eyelid Primer. It's just already buried in the makeup basket. And I've used the Habanera Duo from NARS. So I used this colour all over the moving part of my lid and just left a wee bit of space around my tear duct. And then I went in with this highlight colour, which is a lovely silvery bluey kind of shade, and I use that in around my tear duct. If you can actually see my eye makeup, I'll zoom you in. So that's sort of what my eye makeup is. It's just the lighting is absolutely awful and you can't really see it, so I'll zoom you back. So that was my eyelid, and then I used Naked 2 in the crease just to blend it out very lightly, and Walk of Shame from the crease up to my eyebrows. I took Crave just in along my lash line just to add a wee bit of definition. For mascara, I use the Chanel mascara that I've shown you before. For my eyebrows, I use my e.l.f. eyebrow kit in Ash. Sorry, I don't have it to hand. For blush, I've used my Soap & Glory Love It Fresh blush. And on my lips, I have Feed the Senses from MAC. So that is everything that is on my face. Thank you very, very much for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!